Gavin from Personal Trainer Studios. Welcome to our Banish your Backpain series. Video series we're going to do. Obviously last time we took you through the basic, what we call stage 1 exercises, just teaching very gentle activation of the core muscles without any movement, without any sort of big contraction going through there. So the next phase of that we're going to do now is again keeping that neutral spine. Again, Dominic, you can place your hands just on here. So Dominic's going to feel the abdominal muscles that they're contracting, feel the pelvis so that that's stable. What you do now is actually just increase the contraction of the abdominal muscles now. So now actually recruiting some of the larger muscles in the area, and then very slightly tilt the pelvis back. Not too much, a bit less than that. So obviously there's a difference to last time. There's more muscles contracting, and there's that slight movement back to there. Okay, I'm going to hold that there. And now what we're going to do is going to put a bit more force through there, and again get the muscles working. But again, the larger abdominal muscles working a bit harder to stabilise and hold this spine and pelvis in place. So what we're going to do with your left leg, keeping the foot on the floor to begin with, just slide the heel towards the bum, very slowly, and then come up. And then we're going to strengthen the leg, again, come down and touch, so not just to 90 degrees. Again, as we're doing that, Dominic has got his hands here so you can feel the muscles working. You can feel, obviously, the pelvis hasn't rotated or moved too much, and now again want to keep those muscles switched on, keep the pelvis still, keeping the bend in the knee, just going to lower the leg down to the floor. So keeping the knee fixed, just moving from the hip slowly down till the heel nearly touches, and then come back up from there. That's it. Slowly down. And again, the key to this exercise is the self-monitoring through the hands on the tummy muscles and on the hip bones there to make sure there's no extra movement coming.
It's actually quite tough.
Yeah.
In a good way.
That's it. Okay, and then we'll place that foot back down. Just bring the knees slightly closer together. So you want to have your feet and knees should be hip width apart. So again, we're going to just reset again. So the first thing is just a very gentle contraction. So this is the stage 1 exercise, and then the next stage is going to increase that contraction, so just tighten those muscles a bit further, and then a very slight tilt back. Okay, and then we're going to hold that position, hold that tone, and add a movement. So we're going to slide the heel towards the bum, raise up to there. Okay, and then the knee stays fixed, and the movement comes from the hip. And again, Dominic's focus would be on these muscles here, and on the position of the pelvis, so that's staying still. So just teaching the body, teaching the abdominal muscles to actually stabilise and control the pelvis and hold it steady against the movement from the limbs. That's it, and then slowly down, and we'll rest from there.